Hot Springs Broadcast Network.
And we're rolling here, Hot Springs Broadcast Network, with Stephanie Morgan at the end and the wonderful Lithuanian magician Rokas, who's here in town. Yay!
Oh, he did it.
For
Is that with the napkins?
he's here at the small theater just for a couple weeks. What's your last day? Tell us the last day.
April 8th.
April 8th. Okay, so all through the rest of the time to April 8th, you can see a show. Now talk to us about why you come here every year. You're like, this is like a second home, Hot Springs.
Okay, so I'm from, as you can hear my accent, I'm not from the US, obviously. I'm from, my accent is from Louisiana.
Stop. Yeah.
It was Cajun. I was totally catching on to it.
I'm from Lithuania. I'm from Europe. And here's the thing, 10 years ago, I came to Hot Springs. It was 2013. This was before electricity was invented. That was 10 years ago. I came here to the US, and it was the first town where I saw magic. Hot Springs, Arkansas, because there was a magic festival here in Arkansas. Maxwell Blade brought me from New York. I had a summer job there as a student, and I was doing some magic, close-up magic, a little bit of stage magic. I was just a beginner, and I fell in love with Hot Springs. And to be honest, wherever I go in the US, I say that Hot Springs, Arkansas is my hometown here in the US. It's my home state.
And I have to mention too that this is not only your home state, but you've traveled the country and were on Penn and Teller's Fool Us twice, and you won once.
Yeah, I fooled Penn and Teller.
Yeah, isn't that great?
It's amazing, to be honest. It was my dream 10 years ago, 2013, when I was here. It was my dream just to meet them.
Yes.
I didn't even think it's possible for me to fool them.
Yeah, and you're on stage on this national show. It was almost probably surreal. Like, I can't believe I'm here, right? You know what I mean? Or we're so practiced that
I thought about it when it was on TV. I was like, that's surreal. But when I was doing it, I was just performing it, and I was focused on what I was doing.
And Steph, did you want to ask him a question?
Not yet.
All right.
I'm gathering information.
Yeah. Well, the thing I wanted to ask you was that, so when you got started as a magician, it was in Lithuania.
Yeah.
And then what year, how many years till you said, I want to tour, not just America, but all the countries,
I think when I saw the first magic trick, I was like, this is it. It was like love from the first sight.
Yes.
I was like, that's it. I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. It was click.
That not many people can do that and stick it into it,
Yeah. And I had some, some ups and downs. It's not always easy.
Yeah.
But I never thought about quitting.
Yeah.
It was not even an option for me. Yeah.
And Stephanie, were you going to say something?
Yeah, so are you just like a natural trickster? Have you always did did you like to do pranks on people? Or do you just like doing magic?
Not really. I was really shy at school, and I was the kid that didn't have friends. I experienced some kids bullied me.
Yeah.
And I was bullying other kids. So it was that's what it was. So I was never showing magic at school. Never.
Oh, okay.
I was like Spider-Man. It was my secret.
Yeah,
I never told that I have powers. Yeah.
Well, and if you were a magician, it's probably good because you could develop your skills instead of being, if you messed up, your kids would make fun of you,
Yes.
And so
It was a lot.
And I have
shamed.
I have a quick question. So I've seen your show, and I've seen it on the big stage with Max, but this intimate show that we have here in Hot Springs for you, it's a little over an hour, and it starts at 6:00. I found you so funny, and it's not just magic; it's comedy. But it's not. It's just everybody really enjoys your show. How did you get into that sort of part of comedy, which seems to be so part of your personality? It's not like you're a comedian up there, but people laugh.
Yeah. First of all, thank you so much. And it was a long journey because it's a different country, different culture, different language, because English is not my first language. I started like speaking English when I was like 19 years old. I'm 30. I'm 30.
Oh my!
I know. I look like I'm 29. I know.
I didn't want to be rude. I was like, oh.
Your face reaction, you were like, what? So I had to address it.
Okay.
But it's It's so nice to hear this from you
Oh, yeah.
because I know that you're not just saying this to be nice, but you actually feel that.
Yeah, and
So,
I was in it.
do you think he says that because he wants just to
I
make
don't
me feel
know.
good? I
No.
think so.
Probably.
So I did years ago. I did a crowd involvement disc jockey show for a living. And far as I went
Mhm.
on Italy on that, but it wasn't all about playing, CDs or whatever at the time.
Mhm.
It was about entertainment and pleasing the crowd.
Yeah, it's
And
all
so
about
yeah,
okay, it's all about making audience. So my show is 1 hour and I have only one goal, which is entertain the crowd.
right,
And I want them to forget about everything, just enjoy themselves.
sure,
So sometimes you have to be funny, sometimes you have to impress them, sometimes you have to do something crazy just in order to relax their brain, to restart their brain.
yeah, yeah.
That's the goal.
And the other thing I
Mhm.
noticed about your show is the crowd interaction, especially how many seats are in that theater?
The close-up theater. So
Close up, yeah.
yeah, I'll be performing after this. I will be in Chicago,
Hmm.
Cleveland, and then we have like 400 seats,
Hmm.
300 seats, 600 seats.
Dang.
This is 50 seats.
50 seats.
Honestly, I love it.
Yeah, because you get that
Oh
intimacy and
yes.
that energy. And by the way, I don't like to look at my phone, but I looked at my phone because we have to watch out for your time because
Mhm.
you did a show earlier today. You ran over to the podcast studio, and now Rokas is going back to do a little 15-minute segment in Maxwell Blade's
Yes.
big theater of
I
magic
feel
with
so
Max.
busy. I feel like I'm Justin Bieber or something
Yeah,
like
well, you got
wow.
that limo. The limo will pick you
Where's
up
my
really quick.
limo?
Yeah, and so
Mhm.
it's 8:05 now, the time now. So just keep it eye if we're running too long. And and then we got Houston over there, but Houston, you're not on a microphone, are you? Oh, there you go.
What do
Yeah,
you
I can
do?
be.
What do you do
What's
to
up,
like
everybody?
prep for a show? Do you do anything mentally, or do you just whenever you get on the stage, do you just turn on like you're just like on
Okay.
naturally?
So, I in ideal world, like if I have what I have here in Hot Springs, which
Mhm.
is I have a apartment in the theater,
Yeah.
I take a cold shower before the show, like super cold.
For real? You're not
Uh,
just
yeah. I
saying
was like,
that.
you're not making that up.
no, no,
No.
no.
So
If I can, because I really like to work on my other stuff early in the morning. So I wake up early and I work the whole day, all day, and then I take 20-30 minute nap before the show. So I reset my brain. I'm
right.
not into other problems. And then
Right.
after a nap, you feel like you want to go back to bed. So I take a cold shower and I have one song that I
Wow.
listen to. So that's my ritual.
Cool.
But I don't always bring a shower with me when I'm on the road. So if
Yeah.
I don't have a shower, then I just listen to that song and I do this move. So
Yeah.
I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for the show. If it's a second show in the day, I don't have to do it again because I'm already
You're
in the
already in
mood.
on like you're I call it like just going like you're on. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
Stephanie and I are both real estate agents. And the
Hmm.
joke is people think we just sell houses. That's 3% of what you do to,
Yeah.
get everything together.
Yeah.
And the same with you. People
Hmm.
think, oh, he just gets up there and performs. No, they have
Oh no
no
no no no
idea.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the easy part. That's
Right,
the
right,
easy
yeah.
part. Yeah. Um.
Yeah. And so it's also, do we talk about it being a family friendly show for kids as well as adults? Have we talked about that?
Not yet, but
Okay.
it is a family friendly show,
Yeah.
and I've been always a big fan of performing that kind of magic, that kind of shows. Um, I was doing college shows,
Okay.
and you have to be family friendly. And I just love when everybody's in the room, kids,
Yeah.
adults, teenagers, and everybody can share the experience and just experience magic and enjoy themselves. And you can do that by doing family
Mhm.
friendly magic.
And I'm going to brag about you on one thing because the
Hmm.
magicians I've known through the years are either great with kids
Hmm.
or, do the adult thing. You cross this line of both the kids and if there's out of 50, 60 people in the audience, if there's 10, 10 kids, but you just blend it. So the adults get everything and the children, get a lot out of it too, especially in that intimate atmosphere.
Yeah.
John, you're so good. I mean, yes, I now understand why you're such a good realtor.
Oh,
Like, I wanna buy tickets to my own show now.
oh yeah.
That's how good you are. You're like,
Hey, that's like
that was a good one. I was like, I wanna see my
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
I'm excited.
That's his elevator speech for you. Yeah.
Hey, by the way,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Rockis's voice in real life is just at this certain level, and then
Hmm.
when he gets on a mic, you almost have to pull back because he's I think that's part of your show. You can
Yeah.
project almost
Mm.
without a mic with that many people, you know? So let's just recap here the dates and the times and how to for people can get tickets.
Okay. And then when we recap, I will tell you the craziest story that
Yeah,
happened
I
to
want
me.
to hear that. Yeah.
Oh, so should we tell a crazy
No, tell
story
the
first?
crazy story
Oh,
first.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Crazy story first.
I was. This is really crazy.
I'm ready. Hit me.
I was in Bali for vacation, Indonesia,
Mhm.
for 2 weeks, and I'm not the guy who's like, okay, I'll just chill. I was trying surfing, exploring, and
Oh,
things like
good.
that. But I was like, I want some kind of excitement, adrenaline, right? I heard about money exchange scammers in Bali, people that would change money and take some money.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to track them. I need to film them and
Oh.
expose them.
Yeah.
So I did that. The video got 11 million views on Instagram.
Dang.
I was on
11 million.
Indonesian CNN. I was
Oh
like
my
on the
gosh.
news in
Wow.
Bali, everywhere.
You're just on vacation.
I was on vacation. I was
But
I
did
was
you
in
take a camera
I
with
was on
you?
the magazine in Lithuania, and I was like I was on TV in Lithuania because of that. I got so much press, and honestly, my plan was to come back to Bali, but I'm not coming back. I'm afraid now.
Yeah, no
They're
kidding.
gonna find
Yeah.
me.
Now, so
Yeah.
you're talking about Instagram. What's your Instagram name?
My Instagram name is Rokas, ROKAS underscore magic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rockets underscore magic. And I also want to say it's interesting because we're all on the social media. I think Stephanie is the best TikToker in this town. I mean, I love your crazy
I told him
stuff.
not to say
We
that.
have to do a TikTok together.
Oh, you have to do
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do like to act. I like satire. I
Yeah.
like joking. I like
It's
Okay.
jokes.
funny.
I can be
Yeah.
like just a lantern in your TikTok in the background, just stand there.
Oh
I
yeah,
would
and just
be
be
happy.
so awkward.
Yeah.
Because I like to make a lot of satire about dating
Mm-hmm.
and just men in general. I'll be like, this is how you get a boyfriend. And it'll be like something totally like way out of line. Like just like very like just sounds like a whack job, right?
Mhm.
But I'm saying it with like a super like straight face. That's my favorite character.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, and
I
you could
have to
just
find
like
you an
you could
Watch-
just be like weird. You
Watch
could just
each
stand
other's
there and be
Instagram
weird.
and then you'll figure out a
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
I love it.
But
Yeah.
yeah, Facebook is really where I'm at though right now. I don't know. TikTok is just I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's just weird for me as a creator. I'm too all over the place with my content, and TikTok you almost have to just be like one subject
Yeah.
nonstop.
And it's
Yeah.
really hard with realty with you because you have so
I'm
much
like, ugh,
creative
that's
stuff.
boring. Who
And you
wants
have to
talk-
make like 10 videos a day, as Gary
Yeah,
Vee
you
says.
really
You have to
do.
make
You
make
really
content. Make
do.
content. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
And I've got to be in the mood.
Well, and
you know?
I will say when you came here 10 years ago,
Mhm.
when I talked to people in town about doing social media, they were a little behind that times. And I went in and I said, hey, by the way, we could do some social media. You're like, yeah, great, let's go. And then I'm like, really? Because people are like, oh, I'll get back to you. And then we did
Yeah.
a few different things. And it was really neat because I was trying to tell people how powerful Instagram and Facebook
Yeah.
and all that would. And you just got it right off the bat. I was like, oh, we're going to be friends.
And a lot has changed. I'm thinking 2013, the first time I came to Hot Springs, and at the Maxwell Blade Theater of Magic, all of the reservations were on the phone. So phone wouldn't stop
Yeah.
ringing.
Yeah.
Now
It's all online.
it's all online, so that's how old I am.
Wow. Yeah. I
Wow.
mean, and to see the change, and now we have Chat GPT and all this artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
It's
Like
really-
even this is done by ChatGPT. We're not here.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
Yes.
fake.
I can't.
What?
No, but one day our avatars can be doing this show for us, right?
Yeah.
Well, we digress anywhere. So here's the deal: you're in Hot Springs. You live here. Or you have guests coming in between now and April. What?
April 8th.
April 8th?
Performing at the Maxwell Bay Theater of Magic. Every day, 6 o'clock, close up theater. Except Sundays. I'm not performing on Sundays. It's a small, intimate theater, 50 seats. You can find tickets on
MaxwellBlade.com.
MaxwellBlade.com.
And,
Yeah.
and when you buy your ticket, just say where's Rokas performing because it's the smaller of the two theaters.
Mhm.
And again, a fabulous show. Humor's entertaining, great for children with adults, great for adults by themselves. I went with no kids. I was laughing. I mean, it was great. And so lots of fun. And we're glad that you visit every year. And this is a second home for you. Like we've gone out and you've had you over for dinner and the whole deal. And it's just great to exchange the culture with my kids too. And as you know, my youngest son is working at Maxwell Blades Theater for a
Yeah.
while, doing the shows.
Aw,
So yeah, it's really great. So
cool.
we look forward to seeing your show, maxwellblade.com. We'll put the link also up here. Make sure you get tickets. Can I tell people what the ticket price is?
Yes,
Ooh, how much?
it is $20 US.
Yeah, it was a real bargain because it's a
Dang, yeah, that
fun
is a
show.
good deal.
What? What do you think?
Tap me up.
What does tap me up mean? Oh, see,
Oh,
What was
sweet.
that?
I
What
don't
was
know.
that?
I don't know what is that?
American handshake.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
yeah.
it's good. $20. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Oh, yeah.
For the top.
$20.
All
Oh,
right.
yes.
Yes.
Watch out.
That's it.
That's all the
Okay.
testosterone. I can't
Yes.
even handle
I
it.
know. Stephanie, that was a little bit of a delay, but now that we all got it.
Unpretentious, unpretentious $20 is it's a dap up. It's
Yeah,
not unpretentious.
yeah.
Oh, God, I'm old.
And then cut to the camera on you for 1 second.
The camera's not on me.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I just want to say, Houston, the hand that just gave it. He is
My
our
hand right
production.
here, so it's not so weird. Yeah,
It's
like
not
this
so
is a real
weird.
person.
Yeah, he's our production coordinator. 19 years old, started with me when he was 15, and has done a marvelous job. We converted this set into more podcast because that's the new trend, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that we can do it. This show has worked really well, and you will see Rokas at the Maxwell Blade Theater in the next, until April
8th.
April 8th. I got to remember. So, but don't wait till April 8th. Go this weekend or come tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spring break this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, come and get a link and link it to your friend and say, we got to go see this guy. And it's amazing. And you could just tell them how to look at your demo reel. You go on YouTube and
Yeah, everywhere you go, just if you want to see my magic, I was on Penn and Teller, some performances, some social media. If you want to see the scam, the way I
Yeah.
expose scam, just type in Rokas, ROKAS_magic, use all the platforms and
Yeah.
you will find me.
you'll find
Cool.
congratulations on busting them in Valley. Busted
Oh,
in
yeah.
Valley. That's what it's
Oh,
gotta be. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And when we get off the air, I want to just talk to you for a second about how Valley was other than that. So thanks for joining us today, Miss Stephanie.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a co-host on this show. She's
Thanks
a
for having me.
sweetheart.
Thank
And
you.
Yeah.
tell them your real estate company that you're with.
It's Partners Realty.
Partners Realty. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, because she switched around a couple times, and I'm still with Hot Springs Realty here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So if you need a agent, give her or I a
Yeah,
call.
just me. Just
Yeah.
do it. Just call
Did
me.
you
I'm-
say just me?
Well, yeah, I didn't. I
Come
was-
on, John. Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
just kidding.
I would really need an agent, but you know that ticket to my show is $20. So
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not gonna work. Yeah,
gosh.
there you
Yeah,
go.
you only
Yeah.
do business with folks who do business
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, there you go. there
Yeah,
you go.
that's right. I'll be on there before John does.
Yeah, and
Okay.
thanks for joining us. And we'll see you on the next episode. Make sure you share this with other people.
Yeah.
John Cooksey, Stephanie Morgan with the famous
Thanks.
Rokas magician. All right.
thank you.
Oh, yeah.